Can you imagine standing in a room filled with people, yet feeling completely alone? It's a chilling thought, isn't it? This, dear listeners, is the silent struggle of loneliness, a universal experience that, surprisingly, is often ignored in the context of men's mental health. To better understand this issue, consider the story of Tom. Tom was a successful businessman, with a loving family and a solid group of friends. To the outside world, he had it all. Yet beneath the surface, he was gripped by a profound sense of loneliness. He felt as though he was on an island, cut off from the rest of the world. Despite being surrounded by people who cared about him, he struggled to connect and share his feelings, a common challenge for many men. Then there's the tale of Mike, a young man fresh out of college. While he was always the life of the party, he often felt alone in the crowd. He had a hard time expressing his feelings and often masked his loneliness with humor. His story is a stark reminder that loneliness is not just about physical isolation, but also emotional disconnect. The story of Richard, a retired army veteran, is another poignant example. He lived alone and had few social interactions. He missed the camaraderie of his army days and often felt a void in his life. His struggle underscores that age doesn't discriminate when it comes to loneliness. These stories are just the tip of the iceberg. They reveal a broader issue, the hidden loneliness that many men face. It's a topic that doesn't get the attention it deserves, often overshadowed by the stereotypical image of men as stoic and emotionally invulnerable. In this video, we've unraveled the complex issue of men's loneliness. We've explored how societal expectations and stereotypes can exacerbate feelings of isolation. We've delved into personal stories that highlight the reality of this issue, shedding light on the struggles of Tom, Mike, and Richard. Each story underscores the fact that loneliness is not just about being alone, it's about feeling alone. To recap, we've learned that loneliness is a universal experience that can affect anyone, regardless of their age, profession, or social status. We've seen that it's often harder for men to express their feelings due to societal expectations, leading to a silent epidemic of loneliness. And we've discovered that understanding and acknowledging this issue is the first step towards addressing it. Remember, it's okay to feel lonely and it's okay to talk about it. It's not a sign of weakness, but a part of the human experience. By bringing this issue into the open, we can begin to break the stigma around men's loneliness and promote emotional well-being for everyone. Thank you for joining this exploration of an often overlooked aspect of men's mental health. Here's to creating a world where no one has to feel alone.